I design circuits. Circuits I Have Known. Yes, that's a book. It's actually about 7 to 9 years in the making. I never really had the idea of putting it together in book form till about 5 years ago. But I always had the circuits in mind, things that interested me, things that I had maybe a little difficulty in understanding or just interested me from their esoteric or their practical nature. I wanted to save and pass that along to engineers who had any type of interest at all, particularly in analog, although there are several circuits in the book that are digital, and there's some CPLD, complex programmable logic devices, microprocessor programs with specific applications. So it gives you a kind of a general background. That's quite a wide audience, although it was probably targeted more to the entry-level 0 to 3 year engineer to let them know how things had gone in the past with engineering. Not to say that it's going to continue that way. I mean, engineers have been looked at from everything from gods to toilet paper. You just don't know what it's going to turn out like in the next cycle. Basically, I'm retired from electronics, working for the corporations, and I'm working for myself. Engineering's still a good profession. I mean, it's an excellent profession. For some times I almost gave up on it, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But from what it's given me and what it's still giving me, I would stay in engineering. I probably should have gone into it a lot earlier. I always felt that my interests, because I had a lot of musical talent, not Bach, just jazz. So I thought I had more of a tendency toward the artistic than the engineering. But what happened was I wound up getting involved in the mathematics, which was always a struggle for me. Physics, a struggle. But when I got to the end, I could use all those tools with the other half of the brain. The one that wanted the artistic part, the one that that enjoyed a unique circuit or doing something a different way. And that's where I got my enjoyment, and I'm sure there are a lot more people out there like me. Things are getting smaller and smaller, although if you get a big enough magnifying glass and a steady enough hand, you can make anything.